Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of FUT 14 Level Up Series, Belgium edition. Some quick rules. The aim of level up is to go from a bronze team to a silver and then to a gold. For every win I level up a player, for every loss I level down a player, and for every draw the squad will remain the same. Only one level is allowed at a time, so I have to achieve a full silver team before I can start leveling up to gold players, and I'm only allowed to use Belgium players. The rules are in the description if you want to have a second look. A quick look at the team before we move on, with Mujangi Bia coming in on the last episode, and also Mboyo, the striker from Genk. So now on to our first match. So in my next game, I get matched up with this guy who has Ada Turan, Inan, Adam Johnson, Toprak, Muslera in goal, Dine as his left back. Some decent players, not really popular but good players. So I get the first breakaway with a long dunk out by the goalkeeper that goes straight to Rahman, cuts inside the box, and he has a nice shot down into the corner. Great goal, 1-0. This guy is a real gem. He might be the best player of the entire series. So far he has been for me. And this guy was just crossing. He managed to get a really good chance here, but he goes wide. And obviously he's going to score on header because headers are the most OP things in the game, which is really sickening. And it's like you can't even change your player in the box when you want to be able to clear the header. But nonetheless, second half, go back in the lead with another tap in from Rahman, who really is always in the right place at the right time, and medium low work rate seemed to be really good for a striker this year. And of course he's going to equalize with another header. Seems to be really good at crosses and headers. So the game ends at 2-2 and goes into extra time, and it's just wasted chance after wasted chance. Here I could have easily scored a goal, but for some reason decided to chip the ball and wasted it. So we go straight to penalties. Now something I was thinking about and I really wanted to know is, now it has bronze, gold and silver goalkeepers, but do these different goalkeepers have an advantage in penalty shootouts? For example, a goalkeeper should obviously be better than a silver or bronze keeper in a shootout, but from all the penalty kicks I've seen so far in all FIFA, they tend to generally be the same. So I don't know if there's an advantage or not, because it's basically just guessing aside and going that way, and it's either you save the ball or you don't, and usually that's how it goes. So I end up missing one, he misses one, and then I end up saving another and going in the lead. So the penalty shootout wasn't really long. I end up winning the game, I think it was on 3-4, 4 kicks in my advantage and 3 to him. So just running through it real quick here, and well, basically penalties are normal, like no real skill to it, just pick a side and go. So I don't know. And in the penalty shootouts, these goalkeepers are amazing, but yet in game they seem like they can't even save anything. So I really don't understand it. Anyway, I won the game 4-3 on penalty shootout, and that was it. Now my record after 7 games is 105 wins, 24 draws and 69 losses. Another win, 7 games, 7 wins, and things been going pretty good lately, but the teams have been improving, the opponents have been coming up against, and I just met a pretty decent team that killed out my right back, and he was unable to keep up with any of the players. So I thought I'd level up my right back now, and I'm bringing in Van Bore. He plays for Vandenbore, plays for Anderlecht in the Pro League. He's a right back with 80 pace, 58 shooting, 67 passing, 75 dribbling, 67 defense and 74 heading. Now he's a tall guy, so he would help with those headers, and he has enough pace to keep up with most strikers, and this should work out. So on to our next game now. So in my final game in this episode, I get matched up with a full Chilean team with Vargas, Sanchez, Valdivia, Pizarro, Mauricio Isla and Bravo in goal. Now basically the game, he had a strong team, a really fast team also. Had problems coping with him, but I get the first chance here with a heading goal from Rahman, and no need to really explain him. You've been seeing him in all the episodes. He's a goal machine really, and I think he'd be good even in divisions. Now I get another chance here, another header from Rahman. That's 2-0, and I mean, look how short he is. How is he scoring all these headers? No idea. But regardless, now the guy, I end up stealing the ball from here from a bad pass and get another cross in the box, which is scored by none other than Rahman. So he has a hat-trick of headers, which is really amazing. Now this game was pretty OP. All I've been scoring is headers. Score another one here with Boyata. That makes it 4-0, and I mean, I felt really sorry for the guy. The guy should have had a better game with a team like that. Another win, things been going pretty smooth, so I have another player to level up, and I thought I'd just wrap up the backline since the backline has been giving me the most problems since I started. So I'll bring in another centre back to replace Vovut. Although he had enough pace, he was pretty weak for my opinion. So I'm gonna bring in Siman. That's the centre back who plays for Standard Liège in the Pro League. He has 70 pace, which is close to the same thing. 54 shooting, 67 passing, 50 dribbling. But his defense is much better, 70 defense and 71 heading, and he's a big guy, so he should be able to hold the fort. But I'll be using him in my next episode. So thanks for viewing, guys, and look out for that next one coming up soon.